Hi, we are Beau and Brandy, and along with our salty pup Oona, we have spent the last couple of months sailing through the U.S. Virgin Islands on our all-electric sailboat Saoirse. As we set anchor in our last island of St. Croix, we're excited to do some adventuring, explore the land, meet the locals, and get underwater. But our time here is cut short because we just located a storm heading our way that is projected to turn into a hurricane. So what's left to do? We gotta make a run for it.
All right.
Well, we are making a run for it. Late last night, yeah, we kind of started looking at the weather. There is a storm that is brewing off the coast of Africa that is projected to be stronger than the previous one, Gonzalo, which I don't even think hit hurricane status.
No. But this one is Invest 92L currently.
And it's heading straight here from what the models are showing. And it's supposed to be bigger and stronger than what Gonzalo was. So we are taking this window behind Gonzalo. And before this one does anything, has a chance to do anything, and just heading straight to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
It's probably too early to really make any predictions, but we feel as though if we wait too long, then we're gonna get stuck. It has more of a potential to get a lot bigger and a lot stronger up here than it would down south.
Right.
So we decided last night that, hey, we gotta go. So we spent all this morning just prepping and doing all the things.
But the good thing is that before we left St. Thomas and got here, we had already pretty much finished everything we wanted to do. It's just kind of doing the extra little things like cleaning up and just making our ditch bag and doing all the small
Setting up the Iridium Go has been probably the biggest chore.
Yeah. Thanks to our friends and family who pitch into getting us an Iridium Go, we will now have tracking systems and we'll have weather offshore.
If you're a patron, you'll be able to see our tracking.
We have a couple more things to do. Got to get the dinghy up, and
which takes an hour.
And we did our checks last night of everything, and our fire extinguishers are needed to be replaced. Beau ran to the store, couldn't find anything. And
They're all closed. It's Sunday, so. And
our friends Mandy and John are amazing, and their friend Allie, who they're staying with here, went to Home Depot and picked up some for us, and we've got to go pick them up from them.
Thank you so much to you guys.
You guys are,
they've done so much for us. Yeah, we're so grateful.
But we're so bummed that we don't get to spend time with them. That was the whole reason we were coming here, and we were going to hang out with them and explore St. Croix.
Sometimes we got to make hard decisions, and we're making this one to leave.
Yeah, and we're doing it because this is the safest
it makes us feel.
Yeah.
Other people might have other opinions about it, but this is what we're doing.
The wind's tracking nicely. We're doing all the coordinating and looking, and we've gotten so much feedback from other sailors who are saying that it's a good decision, and we'll have the offshore weather.
Yeah, we'll be downloading weather as we go.
Yeah.
But we got to get back to it. Last bit of U.S. soil that we touch.
Lifesaver! Bye! Bye! Thank you! You guys are awesome. Love you!
Yeah, so nice meeting you guys.
Bye, Beau and Brandy fans. We'll see you next time. They're gonna come back. We'll do St. Croix. Okay?
Yes!
One thing that we found works really well for us, because we have Hank on and two different size sails. Typically our bigger sail will have strapped down to the port side, and that way it's already up here if the wind dies. That way we don't have to haul it up and then haul it back, and we can just unhank the smaller one hank that one on and tie the smaller one down.
More safe.
It's, yeah, more safe. Less, you got more hands-free, you know, coming up and down the deck. And it's worked out nice for us. All right, I think we're ready. Still kind of messing around with the grip files and stuff, but we're gonna get underway. We got a couple miles till we lose internet.
I'm a little nervous. Are you nervous?
No?
I'm anxious.
I guess a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Just because it's been so rushed, but it's almost been a good thing that it's been so rushed because haven't had time to overthink it.
it's forced us to get stuff done.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but I did get the autopilot working. It was just a faulty connector.
So we'll have a third crew member.
Yeah, so that'll make a huge difference.
Thank you all for your wishes and positive thoughts.
Anchors away.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two. Playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh.
We don't have any balls in front of us, do we?
Yeah, we passed one right now.
Oh, oops. Totally meant to do that.
Tons of room.
Tons of room.
Such as sailing.
7 knots.
7 knots. Woo! Got a barracuda. He was a big one. But can't get this autopilot to work. I did get the motor to engage. I had to hardwire it, but now the compass is just not sensitive enough. So we're kind of tracking it with our compass, and it stays at, like, we're pointing about 130 right now. It stays at 130, and if we veer 10 degrees plus or minus, it might change a degree or two. So it's just, it won't keep up, and then, you know, that much of a variance, we fall off. So I'm gonna have to take it apart and figure out what's going on.
Meanwhile, I'm the autopilot.
You can balance it out.
Yeah, we could. I missed the sailing part though. For now. Catch me in a couple hours. I think we're gonna have a pretty sunset. So we just got another fish on the line. Pretty sure it's not a barracuda because it just took almost all of Beau's line.
That reel just went spinning.
Three hours later, it's a mocking.
Caught our first yellowfin.
The yellowfin?
Yeah. But with a twist. He got sharked. Jesus.
Oh no!
Oh crap. You excited for some tuna?
Super excited. We got 2 bags of ice just in case that we caught some fish. Yay! That's the only reason we wish we had the autopilot working, because I just can't do anything really except for be behind the helm. Oona Bear's excited too. Tuna fish! Tuna fish!
Oona Bear, you want some tuna tonight? Good morning, everybody.
What?
Good morning, Lovey. I'm talking to the camera. Been a beautiful sail so far. Last night you could just see all the stars, like, and then some. So pretty. But it's been perfect. We've been able to get the boat balanced, I don't know, ever since we started going. And haven't touched the wheel at all, really. Maybe a few adjustments here and there, but it's been really nice. So, oh, big wave. Guess we don't really need the autopilot in this kind of conditions, but would like to get it fixed and working. Just be something nice to have for different points of sail. But the sun is rising.
Good morning, everybody. I just woke up from my nap. Before any of you guys say something about not having a lead cloth, it's on the list. But we knew we were gonna be on one heel the whole way, so we didn't need to worry about it. Beau just heaved too, so we can get Una to go to the bathroom. We're gonna feed her, and I'm gonna make coffee. A little tip that we always do is that we always pre-make our coffee, which we always do anyways. It's cold brew. I'm just gonna strain this and heat it up on the stove and mix it up, and we'll be all ready for our coffee and get back on the move. So it has become a two-person chore to make this coffee this morning. Face of concentration. Ouch!
Not a drop spilt.
Or hand burnt.
You're a trooper. At least it's delicious. Get the bottom.
Yeah.
It's gonna leak.
Precious. Precious.
Liquid gold. Almost as tasty as that tuna. Almost.
She's finishing food. She's eating.
That's good. Chores never end, huh?
Yeah, just a quick wash of the dishes that we used last night, and we can be on our merry way. Una's all done with dinner or breakfast, and I got my contacts back in. Let's hope today goes as
Nice as
yesterday.
Yeah. Maybe we can get a mahi and a yellowfin today. Or a wahoo. The current status of the autopilot is me diagnosing it. It looks like the little gyro popped off out of its placement. Maybe it just got rattled or something. So I'm working on that. Lovey's on lookout. We're doing pretty good on our track and our timing. We're pointing a little more east than what our rum line's showing. We're doing pretty good beating the storm, right?
Yeah, it's going pretty well. We're keeping a track on it through our Predict Wind, through our Iridium Go. We also have some friends who've been sending us reports, so it looks like it's going to be tracking to head more toward the islands on Wednesday, so we're hoping that we can keep up this track of going between 5 to 6 knots and get there earlier than we expected. But earlier as been expected pretty much has never worked out for us, so we hope. Meanwhile, I'm pretending to be the autopilot, just balancing the sails. We've been balanced pretty well, so that's helped a lot with being tired and just being more relaxed during the sail. Yum! What are you making, lovey?
A tuna salad. Fresh. Tuna salad.
Sounds good. Some garlic.
Garlic, onion, lettuce. Fresh tuna, chunks, uncooked.
It's an extra chore making lunch.
It's very difficult being down here.
I appreciate you making lunch.
Welcome. Lunchtime.
That looks delicious.
Just got done downloading our new grid file. Now this red right here, that's Invest 92L. And if we play this, you can see this is us, potentially us. Actually this red, or I'm sorry, this white dot right here is us currently. But looks like we're gonna hit a bit of a lull, but we should be able to make it before we get the heavy winds. But we might be bobbing around come Wednesday right there, because we're gonna lose pretty much all our wind, but then only for a couple hours hopefully. We're happy to see that this hasn't really developed into much, or isn't really going to develop into a hurricane. Even though we're gonna avoid it, you know, we don't want it to be a hurricane. The least amount of hurricanes, the better. It's reassuring having this system and being able to look at weather, getting a better idea of what's actually happening while we're out here, opposed to guessing. And we have communication with friends and family, so that helps too. And our patrons get to see where we're at, so it gives them a little warm and fuzzy about that we're still moving. So far it's been steady. A lot of sargassum in the water right now, so no fish. But wind's been pretty steady. It'll die out here and there. It hasn't been as strong as it was yesterday, so our average has dropped a little bit. We're probably averaging about 5 knots now, opposed to, I think yesterday it was more like 5.5, 6. But we're still projected to get in by Wednesday afternoon. So we got 2 more nights and we should be in.
How do you feel about it so far?
Good. It's been easy.
Very easy. I hope it stays like this.
It will.
Especially for Miss Una, she's having a wonderful time just sleeping this whole time.
And getting splashed.
Yeah, she's gotten a little splash.
Occasionally.
That's cool, because it cools her down.
Yeah. We might get becalmed just before we get there, but I think we'll just wait it out.
Yeah. Better than being hit with whatever
30
is
plus
coming.
knot winds.
Yeah. But tonight it's gonna get a little bit stronger, so we're gonna go ahead and call it a night here so we can get some shut-eye too. Yeah.
Sorry, there's no sunset tonight.
I got a little sunset.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no fish.
No fish.
Lots of Muppets.
Yeah. We've been clearing Muppets all day. We need to figure out how to cook them.
For all you guys who don't know what Muppets is, that is our code name for seaweed. But, anything else you want to say?
No. Nighty night.
Night night, guys. Wish us luck for a nice, safe trip through the night. We'll see you in the morning.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not